Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I just have a little haul that I did, and I've got a bunch of new makeup I want to play with, and I just thought, like, let's just get ready. It's actually late in the day. I promised Maddie to take her to Target, so I'm just throwing on a quick face of makeup. It's just like a really weird backwards day for me, so I'm just getting ready at, let's see, 4 o'clock. Why not? Like, who doesn't do that? Let's get into it. I got some good stuff. I picked up the M.PH palette in the light, so I'm excited to play with this today. I also picked up the brush because Tanya said that this is like a must. So I was like, well, if Tanya said, it must be a must. I got light. I feel like I need a color story between light and the medium, but you know, I got light and I think we can make this work. So we're gonna play with this. What else did I get? I had no desire to get this Dior Backstage palette. It swatches really pretty in person. You can see it. This is the shade 03 Pearly Peach Glow. So I'm excited to play with this. Dior did not impress me with the releases this year. So this wasn't really on my radar, but I'm excited to have this. I picked up the Mario foundation. I picked up the shade 8N, which seems to be a great match. I wore this yesterday and it wore beautifully. I ended up picking up this Mercier Brightening Powder. I like it because it's small, so it's travel friendly. And Morgan says that this is like a little secret that nobody's talking about that we need to try. So I picked this up in peach. What else? I feel like and then I couldn't resist the Sisley. Oh, let's see. This is the Tender Toffee. So I thought we'd just play with this. I feel like this could put together a nice look. This is basically what I did yesterday. So same makeup 2 days in a row is a little crazy for me, but this was all new stuff and I wanted to play with my friends. So I've been watching this content creator. She has a small channel. Her name is Lacy and she's at Feral Beauty, and I'll tag her here. She does some fun looks and she has a love for Prada makeup, and she has the Byredo palette and she does these halo eyes, which I can never do a halo eye. She's inspired me to try a halo eye. So I was going to use the Byredo, but I really want to play with this today again. So we're going to try this in a halo eye style. So wish me luck. I don't know. We'll see. It might just turn out like we normally do our makeup. Let's go. Let's get started. I feel very strongly like I need a mattifying primer. So I have this One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. So I'm going to use this for a primer just in my T-zone, and we'll just take it from there. I just took a shower. I got too much moisture. I'm just going to put this in my T-zone so I'm not like overly shiny in my T. Look at how that just, you see what that did? Okay, good enough. All right, so we're going to use the Makeup by Mario. What is the name of this exactly? So this is the Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. I have the shade 8N. This is a natural finish foundation. It has a smoothing effect and second skin finish that perfectly balanced, not shiny or overly matte. Shake well. Let's just see what this does. Let's have some fun. What do I have? Oh, my brushes are all over the place. Speaking of brushes, I'm super tempted to get the other two Tati sets. I'm trying to wait. I don't need more brushes, but I'm hoping there'll be a sale for like Black Friday or something. And I think I'm going to pick up the other two sets if there is. I'm going to use, I never use this, the 101, BK Beauty 101 for my foundation. See, it's a good match for me, I think. I'm also like noticing lately, you know, you've watched yourself back on YouTube and you like become so self-centered. Staring at yourself. I've never done that before. Like as much as I am now with this YouTube channel. So funny. Anyway, critiquing myself more. But I never like understood the concept of your face and body not matching. But I've noticed lately that my face and body don't match. My face is so much paler than the rest of my body. So I don't know if I should start like trying to get darker foundations that match my body. But then when I wear something that's like too dark, like it doesn't look at home on my face, but if you like looked at the big picture, my whole body, it probably would, it looks fine. It's just like me, it's a me thing. Oh, I lost an earring. So it's definitely like a me thing. So what do you do? How do I, like, what do you think I should do? You think I should try to like get different foundations to warm up my face to match my body? Or have I been doing a pretty okay job matching? Like, and that's also another weird thing about YouTube. Like, to look good on YouTube, on video, and on camera, you have to like in person, it might not necessarily look as good. Does that make any sense? Let's do this underpainting, yeah? I think I'm supposed to use this as a concealer too. I pulled out a concealer, but I'm going to use this as my concealer too. So this is the M.PH Light Underpainting Palette. So you get a corrector, highlight 1, highlight 2, contour 1, contour 2. So I do like the packaging. This will be sleek and smooth for travel. I love that. All right, so we're just gonna paint on contour. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't really know what I'm doing. So this is like the cooler color and this is like the warmer color. So we're gonna try to sculpt. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. So cooler you're gonna do for like your shadow, right? Because I wanna make like my shadow. So I wanna go like under my cheekbone. And then like your warmer color would be like your bronze. So like your cooler color would be here. Like you're making your shadow. You're sculpting. We're sculpting our shadow. And then I guess we would take the warmer color and bronze up here maybe? Is that what we're doing? And we're just gonna blend that in. This brush is okay. I mean, I can see why she thinks you need it, but I don't think you need it. I feel like any of our regular bronzing stuff would have been fine. I a little bit regret buying it, but I guess I don't because I would have wanted to really try it. I'm using the bronze color to sculpt my nose. I'll do the cool part. The cool color for under. Is that how it goes? I don't know. I don't even know. It goes however you think it goes. That's what it goes. What do you like? What do you like? See how I like sculpted out my nose? I brought in the warmth. That actually looks pretty good. Like I can, it's weird because it's very light, but I can actually see the subtle sculpt. So I do think maybe I do have the right shades. I don't know. All right, now we're gonna go in with this color. It says color corrector, not a concealer. So, So I've noticed lately I'm really getting darker right in here. So I'm just gonna kind of put this in here to do the brightening, color correct under my eyes there. I feel like I'm gonna still put a concealer on. Okay. And then these highlight colors. Why did I get this? I don't know what I'm doing with it. All right. So like would highlight be like okay, well that's what I'm doing apparently. Okay, that's what we did. We're highlighting under our eyes and doing that highlight. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do a little highlight here and here. Okay. Okay, so here's my thoughts on this brush. It's a nice brush, but I feel like it's a brush for taking it, putting it on. Like, I don't feel like this is blending or doing anything like to help me blend it into my skin. That's just the truth. Like, I feel like maybe because I'm just so used to having like, maybe be rougher or I don't really know. How does that look? I feel like I still need a little concealer. So I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Double Wear in 2N. I'm just going to put a little bit here and a little bit here. That's it. I don't really feel like I need much more than that. And then we're going to blend that out. We're going to get our Nikki. Yeah, I definitely need, okay. So for my brushes, I do want to try I do want to get the rest of the Tati set because I have been using the Tati brushes too. And I do like them. I still stand behind that. This brush is a bit gimmicky. I still stand behind it. And again, I don't know why. I have this strange obsession with double-ended brushes that I just don't use. And yet I still find myself getting them. I don't understand. And then I end up decluttering them all. I'm like, why did I do that? I don't know. I'm a wacko, I know. Forgive my wackiness. Okay. I'm going to set now. I'm going to set that for sure because this is creamy. I feel like it needs to be set. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder. I picked up the color Peach. And this is the exact name for this because Laura Mercier has like several powders. The exact name for this is Secret Brightening Under Eye Setting Powder. I'm going to use a clean N14 and I'm just doing this and I just want to pinpoint set under my eye. I'm just going to set the area because I feel like that was really creamy and soupy. I just want to... It's all right. It's all right. I just love the way the Sisley and the Guerlain, they leave such a soft silkiness on the skin. This doesn't have that. But I guess I'm not doing this. But it just does that. I don't know. I love it. Okay. Is this brightening? Do you feel like this brightened? I can't tell. Can you tell? I can't tell. Okay. I wish they all came in this size. Honestly, powders are so expensive and big. I'm like, why can't you come in this little baby size? Okay, should we do something fun? Let's go on with the eyes. And we're going to do Halo Eye. So here is the Sisley Tender Toffee. Ooh. And I am going to swatch it. Here are the swatches. Oh my God. Oh, look at how pretty that is. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. And this, oh, you know what? Hold, please. I wanted to hold it up against. So these two are the ones that have been compared to each other. They're very close. So this is Victoria Beckham Cocoa, and then this is Sisley Tender Toffee. They're so close. So I want to swatch them side by side. So let's do that. You definitely don't need both. I'll tell you that. I mean, I do because I like to touch and play and try all the newest and latest and greatest. They're essentially the same palette. Look at that. So this is Sisley. And this is Victoria Beckham Cocoa. Wow, look at how close those are. That's funny. Holy cow, they're like the same. That's funny. But these are more... So Victoria Beckham, I think, is more like traditional, powdery, beautiful formula, by the way. This is not a diss on this one. But the Sisley, these are like creamy... There's just, I'm telling you, there's something magical about this Sisley palette. Ooh, I'm in love. Let's try the Halo Eye. Wish me luck. I don't know. I'm going to use this Esam brush. And so basically the Halo Eye is you want to do the dark on the inside and the dark on the outside. And then you kind of want to do a spotlight here. So that's what we're going to do. Want to come on in? See what we did there? Okay, let's just go for it. Let's start with this matte brown. Let's see what happens. Look at how it just picks. Look at all that it picked up. Oh my goodness. We'll start on the outside, traditional style. And then you also, see, this is like goes against everything. Because, you know, if you've been here at all, you know I like it lighter on the inside. So this is very different for me. So let's just see how we do. Okay. So I just like kind of laid that on the outside and on the inside. Just kind of, okay. All right. I did the same on that side. I'm going to take my Sonia G Mini Booster. I'm going to take this color and I just want to like go in my crease like all the way. I think I made it ugly. All right, let's trust the process. I'm going to take my Nikki N20 and just kind of blend that all out. Okay. Now I'm going to take this shade here, this lightest shade. I'm going to use my finger. And I'm just going to put it on the center. And this, in theory, friends, is a halo eye. How do we feel about it? Let's assess the situation. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this darkest chocolate color. Do these have names? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take number 4. And I'm just gonna put it here. Just kind of deep in the corner like I normally do. My halo eye is gonna end up looking like my regular, but that's okay. And then with a halo eye on the underneath part, I'm gonna take the Nikki smudger brush, and you gotta mimic what you did on top. You wanna mimic on the bottom. So we're gonna, because I'm gonna use one brush, I'm gonna just take this lightest color, and we're gonna go right in the middle, right under the eyeball pupil. And just kind of, yeah, right in there. Okay, right in the center. See how it looks like a spotlight down the middle of my eye, like that? That's what we're doing. I'm gonna link my friend Lacy. So if you watch this, Lacy, tell me if I'm doing it right. Tell me how I can fix it to make it better. I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna go right in here, right in the center. I mean on this part of my eye. See how it mimics the top? And then on this side, I'm gonna take this dark chocolate color with my smudger brush and just on the outside. I just don't feel blended and it looks a little weird. I'm just gonna take an A501 clean and just kind of blend it all together and see how we end up. All right, I went back in with this one. There's my halo eye. How does it look? I hope I did it justice. It's very foreign on my face. All right, I don't have any new liners, so I'm gonna go ahead and put liners on and put on some mascara, and I will be right back. All right, before I zoom out, I just wanted to assess the eyes really quick. They feel a little dark, so we need to figure out how to make them a little brighter. Is it because the inside is dark? I'm just not used to this. What's happening? I want to still use the same palette. So I think I just want to put a little extra of this white on there. It's not white, it's like a champagne. Just maybe spread it out a little. There we go. Just a little bit more. And I'm actually going to do the same on the bottom. Just like right in the middle. The kids might come up and get all out on me. Okay. All right, let's zoom out. I zoomed out. How is that? I think it's pretty. For my mascara, I went with a favorite combo. My very favorite combo. You know, I use a lot of different mascaras just because I like to try, play, and I just love makeup so much. But I gotta tell you, when I have been away from this one, this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original in deep green. This is the top. Right now, you told me what's your favorite mascara combo. It's this. So the Dior with this, it's just so good. I just love it. Let's finish. Let's get the rest of our face on. I gotta get to Target. My daughter wants to spend her birthday money. I don't even know what we need at Target. There's something specific she wanted. I don't remember. My battery died. But while my battery was dead, the Ulta order came. I had picked up this NARS blush in Behave. I was just like so curious about it. I love it. So this is what I was planning to use. But this just showed up. So I'm going to use Hot Take. This is Hot Take. I can swatch it for you. There it is. Pretty. That might be a little bit cool for... we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I was very surprised at how much I liked these blushes. I love the texture that it gives on your skin. It's really pretty. Okay. I'm just trying to hurry. I feel like I'm racing against the battery. So there we go. There's that. The blush is pretty. And then the Laura Mercier brush that Morgan was like raving about, insisting this was the brush that made all the magic happen with the powder. Okay, it's like a flat brush. Should we try it again? Why not? She insisted that the magic was based on this brush. So, all right, I can see what she means. I'm going to try this with other... My son's in the background. My kids like need me. I gotta go. having too much fun getting my makeup together. Oh, look how that just blurred right there. Okay. It's a little small though. All right, we'll see. We'll see what the powder does. Okay, moving on. I'm going to use the Vanngo bronzer. And this is the shade Straightforward. I really like this bronzer. This has become a favorite of mine. I've been using this a lot. Okay. I feel like I brought my blush down too far. So I'm just going in with my foundation brush. I'm kind of blending that out a little bit. That's what happens. If you bring it down too far, you just grab your foundation brush and just blend it back. That's why I have a hard time when I do my makeup with and blend in my foundation without a brush. I struggle because I'm like, where's my eraser? Let's do lips. I ordered this from the Ulta sale. It was 20% off. This is the Chanel, what are these called? La Tint Duos. I love these lipsticks, and I got the shade Red Brown. This was not expected for this video, so I'm going to have a very dark, sultry look. There's the swatch. Let's see. I just couldn't help myself. I love these so much, and it was 20% off with the Ulta coupon or whatever that they just had. I had no intention, but when Chanel goes on sale, you gotta seize the moment. All right, you let it dry for a few moments. You let it dry to get sticky. I really love this shade. So you let it dry down, and then you take the clear side. This is way sheerer than I anticipated, and I love it. Oh, that's pretty. That was a nice unexpected surprise. Let's top it off with the Dior palette. What should we do with this? Let's take this little blush. Should we let's just do this like peachy color. And we're just gonna, whoa. That really, okay. Might have been a little much, but that's okay. We're gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take this, my little wispy brush. This is a great brush, this N20. Oh my gosh. This is definitely my most used brush of the Nikki collection. I'm going to take this color here. And I just want to put a little bit of peach on my cheeks. Okay. See how that kind of brightened up the look? Okay. I think that's everything, folks. I think I went through everything. I'm feeling rushed because I got to take the kids. I promised. Oh, I got a free NARS highlighter. I'll give this to one of the girls at the studio. I like to give them highlighters, so I know that they have a good one for stage makeup. I'm slowly giving one to every dancer. Every time I collect the highlighter. Playing with new makeup, how'd I do? I think it came out pretty good. Should we set it with a setting spray? I'm going to use, because it's in front of me, Until Dawn setting spray. Because I just feel like it's rainy and cold outside, and I just don't want my face to melt off. It's a kind of rushed finish, but how did I do? See, look at this shadow. It's so special. It's so good. It kind of like, I have to get used to the halo eye thing. I think it just feels dark because I'm used to really liking, and it doesn't look even. Is that better? Yeah. I'm used to like being brighter on the inside. Now I'm like playing. See, this is why I can never get out the door. This is a Sonia G brush. And I just want to see if I do a little highlighter here, if that'll take away from the halo eye. This is my Dior palette. And I'm just going to take this peach highlighter color. And I just want to, oh no. It didn't take away from it. I don't know, I guess I could use the color I put there, but I feel like that would take away from the halo eye. I don't know if this did anything. Did it? Hey friends. I didn't like how I ended that video, so I'm back. Let's see. It is now 9 o'clock. I finished up, so it's 4 hours later. Just wanted to kind of, I forgot we didn't talk about the makeup by Mario. And I gotta say, I do like this a lot, but I am feeling extra shiny right now, and I'm not sure what that's about. I did use that primer. I don't know if I set it enough or not, but I'm feeling a bit extra shiny. This didn't happen to me yesterday when I wore this. So I'm going to definitely keep testing this out. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to I grabbed my Sisley powder. This is the Sonia G Soft Buffer. This is the Blur Expert 1 Beige. I just want to like mattify my face a little. I'm feeling extra shiny. How's that look? Better? Is that looking better? Okay, I think that's better. That feels better. All right, and what blush did I have? Because I feel like I want to touch up my blush. What did I use for powder blush today? Do we remember? I don't remember. I think I used this Dior as my powder blush. So I'm going to grab this blush here. This doesn't seem as sparkly. There's definitely sheen though. I feel too shiny, then I add sheen to my face, but that's okay. Maybe that's what it was. I think it was this. Whatever. Shower makeup time. What else did we use today? So Sisley for the win on the eyeshadow. I recommend these. I'm telling you. I've worn, so I have this one and oh, this is the rose one. So I have the rose. Let's just swatch them. Why not? We're here. Let's swatch them. Make a long video again. So we have Tender Toffee and Boys to Rose. Those are those there. Should we swatch them? Why not? I have them. If you're deciding between the two, maybe this will help you. Keep in mind, I don't have the best swatching skills. Maybe not the best swatches, but I hopefully could get the idea. So here's Tender Toffee. Tender Toffee. And then this side is the rose. They're really pretty. I mean, listen, if you think you have these color stories in a formula you love, you don't need it. Don't do it. I promise you. You'll be okay. But because I'm a nutcase, if you do want to invest in a very expensive eyeshadow formula, I think they're beautiful. They're creamy. They're soft. They're nice. They last. They last. That's the other thing. I mean, this looks like I just applied it. I'm a little uneven though. Let's see if we can fix it. And go like that. I'll be more even. I don't know. I'm making a mess of my face now. I love this. This is really pretty. Gives a lot of like even with like a matte foundation, like a more matte foundation, I feel like this would bring a lot of life quickly. This is a nice one. I like this one. I'm glad I have it. This is the peach. What else we got? We've talked about Vanngo. The Laura Mercier. I don't know. I think I have others that I like. I do think I like the Infallible one better. The L'Oreal Infallible better than this one. But I'm going to keep playing with it and see. It's aight. What else I get? The Chanel. So good. So good. I love this color. This was a pleasant surprise because I really only picked up. I'm like, well, what do I want to get on sale? And I kind of looked and I didn't have anything. I'm going to just touch it up right now. This is nice. Red Brown. Hopefully this doesn't become like a really long video. I do like this color. Okay. What else? I like this. I think like, I don't know. I was really on the fence about this palette for a while, but I like it. Like, I think it shadows out like nice. I'm going to try it the other way around. Maybe the next time I film, I'll try it the other way around and like try the underpaint method, but I do like it. I do think I like this one better than the Makeup Forever formula, honestly. I think the Makeup Forever, maybe mine is old. Maybe mine is old. But I think the Makeup Forever formula is a little stiffer. This is like more thick. This is more like creamy and soft. So there's a difference in that. I think that's it. I think that was everything that we kind of did. I do like this blush. Let's put some on. Why not? I don't know if it really matches, but I like it. The one I've been using and loving, and I didn't think I would, is this shade Behave. It's so light on me, but I'm like really surprised how much I love it. I look like a clown now. Okay, let me stop. All right, friends. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. And if you wouldn't mind, like, commenting, and subscribing. Trying to grow my little channel here, and I appreciate you for being here, and you have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.